All right, welcome back this morning at 5:40. We're taking a live look at Pinellas County from our station camera there. Weather impact alert for scattered rain this morning. You're going to want to grab the rain jacket, the umbrella for your walk to and from the car this afternoon. If you're just heading out to walk the dog, whatever it is that you're going to do outside today. We've got some good timing on this rain here with meteorologist Courtney Jacobazzi, because this is not an all-day rain. This is not one of those situations.
It wasn't like yesterday where it felt like once it started, it didn't stop. I mean, we needed it, but today, really just looking at the morning, and then we'll have a much nicer afternoon. Going to be a really mild day today, nice breeze. We'll let you know all about it. Here's a look at satellite and radar. So our front is currently down to our south. There is another to our north, but that's not necessarily going to push through here. That's actually going to fizzle apart and kind of make its way out into the Atlantic. In the meantime, though, we have this low along our front, and what that's doing is still bringing in wind out of the east and pumping in enough moisture for a few showers to develop this morning. They're all kind of streamlining in off the Gulf. So seeing some rain over the Gandy and the Howard Franklin in Tampa and in the Brandon area. It looks like also southern Pinellas County. We did have quite a bit of rain throughout most of Pinellas County early this morning, so the roadways will be wet. And also down in Bradenton, some light showers continuing. Polk County seeing just a few spotty showers as well. We picked up a lot of rain yesterday. In fact, we had daily records broken for December 7th in terms of rainfall. Isn't that crazy if you really think about it? We've been talking about how dry we've been, and then one of our driest months, we have record rainfall happening. But boy, we're not complaining. We needed it. 1.9 inches of rain fell in Tampa yesterday. That broke the record on December 7th of 1.8 set back in 1950. Winter Haven, 1.4 inches. Sarasota, just under 1.7 inches of rain. In some spots, we had a flash flood warning for parts of Pinellas County yesterday. Picked up over 4 inches of rain. So I'd love to see some rain gauges if you have pictures of them. Now we're seeing some fog develop, though, with all that moisture in place and that front still down to our south. 3/4 of a mile visibility in Tampa, just over a mile down in Sarasota. So definitely seeing some fairly dense fog develop there. And we also are seeing some fog in Avon Park. Temperatures are in the low 60s north of town, mid to upper 60s from Tampa to the south. Very mild morning out there. And it's just going to feel damp outside this morning, especially with those low clouds and fog developing. Let's take you hour by hour through the rest of the morning. If you commute around 7, we'll start to dry out in parts of Hillsborough and Pinellas County. And if you live along the Nature Coast, you will have a dry commute today. Most of the rain and maybe a few heavy downpours will be possible south of I-4, parts of Manatee County, Hardy County, Polk County. And then by 11 o'clock, the rain will be sinking into parts of Highlands County. And really the rest of us are drying out outside of maybe a light shower or two. So for most of your morning commute, for most of you, it should be dry. But if you live south of I-4, a few showers are more likely for you as you head to work and school this morning. It is going to be breezy today. Wind will start to come out of the north later this morning and continue out of the north through the afternoon. We're looking at gusts 10 to 15, maybe 20 miles per hour. It's going to be even breezier tomorrow morning. So both hands on the steering wheel tomorrow morning. We're looking at gusts maybe upwards of 25 miles per hour, but widespread gusts 15 to 20 for your Tuesday. And then that wind will gradually start to die down, especially by the middle of the week. You also want to have the jackets ready to go because it is going to be chilly tomorrow morning. Waking up in the low to mid 40s along the Nature Coast, low 50s for Tampa and areas south. Our inland communities, upper 40s to low 50s, and high temperatures tomorrow only in the mid to upper 60s. That's going to be cooler than average. So really nice day on the way, although we will still hold on to some cloud cover tomorrow, looking at partly cloudy skies, maybe mostly cloudy at times. Take a look at our low temperatures. We have a prolonged stretch of really nice and comfortable weather. So even as we go through the week, we're looking at lows in the low to mid 50s. Thursday night, of course, we have the Bucks game against the Atlanta Falcons. It's going to be a really comfortable night at Raymond James. And even as we head into early next week, we are looking at that cooler weather sticking around. Now, the reason for that is because we're going to have another front come through. This will be weaker, not going to have as much moisture to work with, but we could have a few showers, mainly south of town. It looks like on Sunday. We'll be watching that for you. Models have been kind of going back and forth on how much rain this next front's going to bring us, but we could have another shot of rain potentially as early as Sunday, but right now not a significant rain chance for you. Your marine forecast looks good. Moderate chop on the bay, or I should say it's going to be a little bit of a bumpy ride. It'll look better during the week. We'll have a wind out of the north, 10 to 20 miles per hour, 2 to 5 foot seas, moderate chop on the bay. By Wednesday, that should definitely start to smooth out a little bit. Your 7-day shows low 70s today. That weather impact alert for the morning rain. Cooler for the rest of the week. Mornings comfy in the 50s, highs anywhere from the upper 60s to low 70s, and there's that low end rain chance on Sunday. All right.